Midnight Wolf Tarot going live once again. Yeah, go tell a friend if they're trying to see within. Yeah, welcome to the Wolf Pack. You can give me a reading. I know that you got me. I want to give in, but I just keep on trying. And needing some guidance. My luck is sloppy. What the cards reveal? Come on, tell what spirit feel. It don't matter who, where, when, where, why. I know I got a deal. To the Wolf Pack. Yeah, you gon' love it here. Ain't I bet you leaving with a smile. There's nothing but love in here. Welcome to the Wolf Pack.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Midnight Wolf Tarot. I hope you all are doing well. Hi! Hello, Magical. Hello, Cassie. Hello, Bailey. Hi. How's everyone doing? I hope all is well. So tonight's goal is to get 80 to keep free lives going. That helps me keep these things going. Free polls for as long as the time allows. If you want a more in-depth reading, those prices are in the description box down below. Hello, sunshine. So yeah, for Bailey, what does Spirit want me to know? That's not Bailey. What does Spirit want Bailey to know? All right, so there is an energy here that you need to move away from, like quickly. Okay, so you have the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so whoever this is, it could be male or female. There's really no gender in the tarot, but whoever this individual is, you need to move away from them. It's like they are doing nothing but taking from you is what I'm hearing. Like they act like they're a friend, but they're really not. This is a person that likes to talk a lot. Talks behind your back, and you need to move away quickly from this individual. So if somebody's acting like they're too close or wanting too much information from you, I would watch out for that person. So yeah, that's what I have for you, my dear. Yes, you can ask a question. Hi, sunshine. Hello. You're welcome. I hope that was beneficial. I have my coffee over here. Should probably have some. Are you okay with woo-woo questions? Sure, why not? Toss one out. Hey, Starry, how you doing? Woo-woo, like, you okay with a little extra spice, or what's going on? What's going on here? I am doing well. Thank you for asking, Starry. Thank you for asking. I am doing well. Wow. 9 of Pentacles came flying out of one of my decks. Aries, greetings. Now that my partner and I have made amends, what does the next few months have in store for us? Made amends. That's good for Aries and their partner. They made amends. How does the next few months look? Really good, actually. I feel like if y'all can come up with a compromise here, a compromise and understanding a financial arrangement, I see that things are going to work well. I see them staying with you if you can come up with a financial agreement. You have the 9 of Pentacles, and with the Sun at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So I see this working well for you all as long as you can keep this arrangement going. I do see this staying connected over the next few months. So I do still see them staying with you at this time. Hi, so happy to see you in live this evening. Thank you. Is this Chinese New Year tomorrow? Yes. It is the fire horse. We're moving into that energy, along with the new moon as well. So interesting alignment. So this is the last night of the year of the snake. So the year of the snake was to shed its skin. So if you lost a lot of friendships, family members backed up, partnerships split completely, things look like they're completely derailing, it was for a reason. The snake comes to shed its skin, to shed away layers that are no longer serving our purpose, and that is what it's for. The year of the fire horse, we take charge. Things are going to be rapid, moving really, really quick, and shifting and changing and dynamic. Everything that you want to do, it's like floor it, hit the gas and go after it. This is the year to do it. A lot of transformation and positive change is what this year is going to bring. So a very important time indeed. So yes. Snake. It's a snake. I'm an ox. Oh. I don't know why I just barked. She'd been like something else. So I don't know why I barked. That doesn't sound like an ox. What the hell was that? Oh, it's the horse 1990. So there you go. Thank you for the reactions. I definitely appreciate it. Me too, Wolf. Ox is in the house. Ox. Well, there you go. All right, so we have one. Dear Wolfie, I'm glad to see you on screen. Thank you so much. My question is, if I ever met Ivan in person, will he like me? Thank you. Will they like you? Yeah, they met you in person. Yes, they would. You have the Queen of Wands here, Seven of Swords. So a lot that they could not dismiss, and how that individual is looking at the Queen of Wands, someone that's not going to deceive, lie, or anything else, but be very patient as well. Seven of Pentacles. So if you all met in person, they would find you very attractive. You're a crazy rabbit. You hop around. You hop around. Dance around. Irene, hi, can you tell me if I will be living in Vegas or Arizona, or will I be staying in Jersey? Moving in August. Wow. So let me see what Vegas looks like. Okay, show me what Arizona looks like. Yikes. What does Jersey look like? Well, it looks like you very well may be going to Arizona, if you so choose. As Vegas, you got the Two of Cups. Eventually, that's going to separate. Knight of Wands when it comes to Arizona. So more progression, opportunity. Nine of Pentacles when it comes to Jersey. So I feel like there's more opportunity for you in Arizona. You have good luck, no matter which one you choose. But it looks like Arizona would be a better fit. All right. He's a reader on YouTube, and in a Google reading on the angels, he said that when you're born with an angel is assigned with you at birth. My question is, does my angel like you? Of course your angel likes you. Your angel will never turn their back on you. Now, if you feel like a lot of things are kind of crashing down on you, no matter how much you pray, reach out to your angels, and you feel like nothing is turning. There's a few things with that there are a lot of negative vibrations, demonic attachments, things of that nature. So when we start losing our faith, it's actually demonic things that are pulling us to the ground. So keep that in mind. But for Cassie, does their angel like them? Does their angel like them? Of course they do. What did I just say? Strength. Let's go. Let's go. Does your angel like you? Yes, but you don't always necessarily see what they do. You have the Two of Swords here. So it's like where they try to give you power, they try to give you signs, they try to get you to see. You're missing the signs of what they're trying to show you, that intuitive feeling and that instinct and gut knowing, your intuition. You're turning your back on, and that's what they would like you to open up with the Sun. You open up that channel to the divine, then they can reach you. If you stay closed off and just go, no, I'm not seeing the sequence of patterns here, then your angel isn't going to be able to reach you in the way that you would like. So yes, your angel does like you. Absolutely. Okay. Hello, Amber. Hey, Wolfie. I'd like to know, will I do well if I drive tractor trailer for Swift? Ooh. That's pretty cool. I would be too scared. Man. I ain't gonna say I would be too scared. Wow, that's interesting. It's like, yeah, that's not a job for you, Wolf. I'm like, yeah, no. But for Amber, though, they do well if they drive a tractor trailer for Swift. Will they do well? So it's like you're considering it. You're considering it, wondering where it's going to go. Yes. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands to the Four of Cups. Like you're hoping that you get the opportunity and the focus of pay, emotion. Is this going to be too much? You know, it's like it will be all too much to do this, but I don't think so, because you got the Queen of Cups. I feel like emotionally, like if you feel like this is the right thing for you, definitely they want to offer you an opportunity. If you decide to go that way, an opportunity is waiting for you there. So I see that as a yes, my dear. I have my CDL, but I like to go over the road for training. Well, come pick me up, my dear, and take me to the ocean. I've never seen the ocean. So just toss me in the cab of your truck. I'll just give you tarot readings as long as we're going on the road, and then you can get me to the ocean. Get a route that will take us there. Well, should I make a list on how many free readings you're doing tonight? Sure. Sure thing. No, I've never seen the ocean. 40 years old and I've never seen the ocean. Yeah, I've never seen the ocean. Never seen. But the irony is that I have a dolphin on my arm. Okay, so for Coco, hey, I'm going to like this refrigerator that I purchased now in the future. Like, I'm hoping I don't regret it in the future, right? You're welcome. Amber, thank you. I appreciate it. All right. For Coco, will they regret purchasing this refrigerator they got in the future? Will this be a regret of theirs? Will this be a regret? Will you regret? No. This thing's going to work well. It was an investment, yes. 10 of Pentacles, quite the investment. But 2 of Cups, I feel like you're going to be happy with this purchase. I feel like that it's going to last. I feel like that it was a good decision that you made. So no, I don't think you're going to regret it. It was an investment, but I don't think that you're going to regret it. And I'm going to hold on and drink coffee while Sunshine makes a list. Boom, 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 boom. You're welcome, my dear. Boom, 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 boom. A double heart. You're like, heart. I want to be on the list. Like, double heart. You see my double heart. And I'm randomly getting down. So, Liz, Starry, officially you're there. Starry, it's your turn. Starry. All right. Question: why does Joseph not take action towards me? What's wrong with Joseph? Why don't I take action towards Starry? Story is fantastic. You're welcome, Coco. Story is fantastic. Why do you not take action towards Starry? They're trying to figure themselves out. They're trying to figure out, like, within this connection, like, if this is a good thing for them. I feel like you intimidate them. You intimidate them. Yeah, because the other two of swords here in judgment. So they're trying to figure out which direction is the best way to go. You do have the two of pentacles here. They're trying to juggle this out to see if this is a good idea. There's a part of them that feels like if they were to move towards you, you might step back. If they come on too strong, would you step back from them? That is something that they're thinking, considering, wondering. So that's why they haven't. They're in the process of pondering, trying to make the right choice. Well, thank you, Cassie. Lovely Mitch, how you doing? All right, Emma is next. Emma. Well, that's what I think, Starry. I think you can just show up, right? Right? I have considered. I mean, I've made content before, but no one really watched it. That's why I stopped doing content. I did, however, have like a creative breakthrough last week, and I like came up with all these ideas for like 30 days of content. So very well, I'm going to develop it, put it out there, and hopefully someone watches it. If not, then I'll just keep making videos until YouTube throws me somewhere and says, hey, people watch this video. And they're like, oh, okay, we'll watch it. That's kind of where I'm at. Yeah. I don't know if pick a cards are a thing for me or not. I don't know. I know the content that I came up with, all of them are all signs readings. So I just have to yeah. Well, I made my content before I was live. So that's why one day I hit the like button just to see what happened, and then like a bunch of people fucking showed up, and I was like, what the hell? So yeah, so they're gonna be all signs readings, and we'll see how they do. And we'll see if you guys like them. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. All right, for Emma, general for the next 2 weeks, what do they need to know? We're looking at some self-love, energy, connection with oneself is important for you for the next 2 weeks. Your happiness matters. Your happiness matters. Make yourself a priority. Make yourself a priority. You have the sun in reverse here to the Page of Swords. Whatever is not making you happy, it's time to just cut it out of your life. Hit the block button. Do what you need to. It's like whatever is not making you happy, you need to remove it, okay? You need to shift out of that energy. You need to shift, move. Your happiness matters. The positive movements in your energy matters, okay? You have the Hermit. You know, is this going to happen overnight? No. But you know where you have been, you know where you want to go, and you know where you don't want to stay. So it's time to shift out of this stagnant energy and shift out the people that are holding you back and making this journey a little more tougher than it's really supposed to be over the next 2 weeks. it's like I don't really know how to film it correctly. So that's why I've never done it. Trying to figure out how to film it correctly to where it looks right. Like I've tried to set it up, but it just does not look right. I don't know. Ideas, things to test, right? Ideas, things to test. Why not? If y'all are interested, I can try to figure it out. All right, where are we at? Thank you. I will take your advice. Emma, you got this. You got this, okay? All right, so let's see. Where are we at, Sunshine? Where are we at? I was in there talking forever. Next, we have Lisa. We have Lisa, then we have Sunshine, then we have Lovely Mitch. Thank you for the reactions. I appreciate it. You're typing. Good. I'm sitting here looking at the tower going, ah, crap, what's about to occur? What's about to occur? Lisa. What's about to occur? Whoa, hopefully that card moves. Hopefully that energy moves. And it does something else. Hopefully. It does something else. Time for more coffee. Thank you for the 100%. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody that wants to be on the free list. For Lisa, what are the neighbors that actually know me thinking about the chaos these people come over here trying to cause? What are they thinking? What are they thinking? It's like, should that tower be here? Should that tower just be like, what the hell? They're wanting to see it shift. They're like, you know what the hell? Like they feel bad. They feel bad for you, but they have the Ace of Wands. Like they feel like that you will overcome what is happening here. And they're hoping that you find the balance of what is occurring here. They want to see a change in dynamic. They feel bad. They feel bad. I feel like that they wish that there was more that they could do. But they hope that you keep your strength in the process of what you are trying to achieve and do. But they feel like that you'll get it done. But that Ace of Wands, like they believe in you. They feel like that it's going to be over. Good. I'm excited for the year of the horse. Let's bring it. Me too. I'm hoping that I wake up tomorrow like, yeah, wake up tomorrow. And I was going to say that I wish that I could wake up tomorrow and just excel. Like, just move real quick. And the Eight of Wands just came popping out of the deck. I'm like, well, that's what I'm looking to do. Like, just hit the button and just fly. I was like, don't come over here with that nonsense. Yo, nonsense. Don't come over here with that. Okay, let's see where we're at. Sunshine. Yeah, I'm like ready to wake up and be like, universe? And the universe goes, did you learn your lessons from the year of the snake? Pop! And I'll be like, I think I did. Run my eye. Can I go fast now? I can figure it out. Be nice. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Find out real quick that they don't. I'm gonna find out. All right, so Sunshine, Lovely Mitch. Okay, we got a few people. Sunshine. Or Sunshine. Horse is just running. Fire. For Sunshine, general reading. What do they need to know? Be aware of. What's coming their way? What do they need to know? I would say like 4 more people on. For Sunshine. Whew. General reading. What do they need to know? Be aware of. What is coming their way? Ooh. Tell me that's a good card. Ooh. Good cards that just came out. Sunshine. Sunshine. You're opening into a situation where you're finally going to have peace, happiness, abundance, and things that you want. The fact that you haven't lost faith in the process of what you're trying to do is going to lead to your greatest accomplishment. You standing your ground, your boundaries, everything that you've been doing is going to pay off in the end for you. What you're looking for in your life, whether it is to eventually get married, to have a soul partner, to have closer connections and understanding and being in a level of peace. All of that is there for you. You have the Empress and you have the Hierophant with the Queen of Swords. So continue to stand your ground. Peace, happiness, and love is on the way for you. All right. Next up, Lovely Me Mitch. You're welcome. Lovely Me Mitch. I'm going through a lawsuit. And I have to go to court for, oh no, in April. How do you see that going? I wanted to go in my favor. Yikes. Lawsuits. Lawsuit with Lovely Me Mitch. Is it going to go in their favor? Have to go in April. What is this going to look like? Whoa, I knew I was going to see it too. I knew it. I was like, going to open my deck. I'm like, an energy sitting here that's just not feeling right. And then what I see is the devil. It's like, there's an energy sitting here I don't like very much. Okay, let's see. Lovely Me Mitch. Lawsuit. Will this go in their favor? Whew. I feel like it will go in your favor. There's a lot in this situation that there's a lot of untruth in this situation. Someone's feeling a line of BS. And because of that, I see things working out in your favor. It's like lies are exposed. 7 of Swords and the 6 of Cups. So whoever is lying, that's about to be exposed. Is this going to come off? You got the Page of Pentacles. So that is direct opportunity. With all the gold and everything, that's growth and opportunity and achievement. So with this, I would have to say that yes, it looks like it's going in your favor. So just make sure you're the truthful one in the situation, and it will go in your favor. But the one that is causing deception in this situation, it's about to blow up in their face. It's about to go boom right in their face. It's going to go in your favor. Just pop like that right in their face. Just once. You're welcome. Just once. Now we'll see. We'll see if we can keep the free going. Otherwise, I'll sit in my low sum donation only. And I'll just sit there for like 3 hours. All right, let's see. What's going on? Logs. All right, let's see what's going on here. Bum, 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 bum. Your turn. Well, what's your question? What's your question? I wonder. Where are my person's next actions towards you? What is their person's next actions towards them? Jocelyn, hi, how you doing? Ooh, they got Emperor energy. This is a solid individual. Know what they want. I'm hearing I don't play games because I don't need to. They don't play games because they don't need to. That's fascinating. Let's see what's going on for you, my dear. Their person's next actions towards them. Ooh, boy. There we go. Oh, I'm going crazy. Dang. Dang. Right now, they're holding back. Holding back. Like, there is something that is going on here that they feel like maybe you're not taking things as seriously as they are, or at least that's the interpretation that they have. Like, that is how they feel. Being in a position of having disappointment. So if you feel like that they are backing away, that is why. Even if you're not intending for that to be the case, and like you're trying to be there and you're doing everything, they're kind of stepping backwards because they're wondering if you're as serious as they are. I feel like your partner doesn't really show a lot of emotion a lot of the times. I feel like they don't cry a lot. And they should. But there is a step back here that I'm seeing. Okay, so you have the Ace of Cups in reverse to the Five of Cups. So that's pretty relevant to what I heard. I don't have to play games because I don't need to. There's something that they feel like you're not taking things seriously because we got the Empress in reverse, like somewhere that they feel like that there's a disconnection, not as close as you used to be. Situations like that. Yeah, they feel like a disconnect. So if you feel like they were backing away, yeah, they're feeling like you're not taking it as serious, or you don't really are showing that you really want them there. It's almost like if they were in your life or not, that it wouldn't matter. Like that is how they are feeling, even if that's not what you're intending for them to feel. Okay, like confirmation. Like someone sent me a message. We got a donation. Thank you so much. My sister's hilarious. All right. So we got a donation. So thank you very much for one question. I appreciate that, Healing Hearts. What is your question, my dear? Let's take a peek at what's going on. Let's do it. Okay. Here's Zalzal and Aries. Feelings and thoughts about us lately, especially after we spent time together last night. So, what are their their feelings and thoughts about y'all lately, especially after we spent time together last night. So, Aries energy spirit for healing heart. Aries energy. How are they feeling? Interesting. Okay. Tell me more. Ooh. You got to their heart. Oh, they're being careful. Aren't they getting careful? This is an Aries that has like a guarded heart. They're very careful with their heart, and I feel like that you are getting really close to them. They're seeing more than a friendship, more of an opportunity. You really have them in their feelings. Like, they may be slow in their response and their reactions, but you have them in their feelings. Very much so. My goodness. So, how they're feeling, especially after last night. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles here and the Three of Swords. It's like you have them, you have their heart. And this is an Aries that typically keeps things really guarded. We have the Sun and the Nine of Wands. It's like they're protective of their heart, but you have kind of wiggled your way in there. Because we have the Hangman. So like they're sitting there watching and they're going, okay, what's really going on here? But you have them in their feelings. King of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. It's like, could they see more than a friendship here? Yes. Six of Wands. And with all the blue that we're seeing, it's just like they're really are in their emotions. And we have the Nine of Pentacles in strength. So this is growth opportunity. Although their moves may be slow, there is more certainty here. You're making them reconsider things that they have thought about, that you're becoming more of their, what they have been looking for. I feel like that it kind of intimidates how they feel in their position, because they're just used to being strong and not emotionally available. So yeah, so you also have the Two of Swords here. You had the Seven of Cups, so you're making them think, and you have the Nine of Cups. You have them deep in their feelings. So they are deep in their feelings. So what else is going on with this Aries? Tell me. They're deep in thought. Nine of Swords. Like, they are scared. They are scared. Five of Cups. Like, they're scared. I feel like that they have a history of being left behind. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And wanted to try to come out in the upright, and then it reversed itself. So that tells me at a certain point in their life that they have been forgotten, let go. They've been hurt in the past here. But we got the Queen of Cups. Like, they know that there is a connection here, and they're trying to sort things out. I feel like that you're going to have more communication soon. I feel like that they're going to move with their emotions and really tell you how they feel. You have the Three of Cups again. I don't feel like that they're abandoning this. I feel like that this is like a friendship foundation that could build too much more, and they know that. They know that. Six of Pentacles. On the bottom deck, there's your Aries. There's the Emperor. Five of Swords, ready to put the sword down and talk to you about the journey that you all can have. Although they may be distant at this time, give them the space that they need to organize their thoughts. This is a true Emperor that knows what they want. I feel like that they're just deep within their emotions and trying to sort some things out at this time. Sent for another question. Thank you very much. Let's see. Make sure everything's coming through. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Okay, I felt that. Yeah, it's just like it's deep. It's deep. I'm grabbing two other decks here. Alright, Spring Energy Read. Alright, for healing cards. Spring Energy Read. What is coming in the spring that they need to know? Interesting. What's the spring gonna look like for them? What's this gonna look like? Interesting. Our opening card is very interesting. Why is that? Okay, and where are we going after that? Ooh, your card just flew. Wow, okay. Okay, hold on. That card flew. And I see why. Okay, so spring. Let's fast forward, right? And look at what's going to take place here. So you're in a position where you want to start to move things forward in your life. You don't want to be in stagnant energy. You're ready to try to get things back together. There are things here that you kind of feel like that have been out of alignment for you. And there is some friendships here that where you feel like that there was a sense of community that you may not feel that way any longer. Like there is some type of disconnection when it comes with friends within a community. So this is interesting. So you have the Four of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. That Two of Pentacles meets the Three of Cups. So we're feeling off kilter when it comes to friends, community, people that we see that are close to us, because this Three of Cups hits the Tower. So this is going to come apart, but it's more of an enlightening moment for you to make the transition that you need to. Ace of Wands. This is a growth opportunity. You have some karmic connections here, lessons to be learned that are going to be exposed in this context. Some people that you thought you can trust weren't that way. We have the Devil here. We have the Devil and we have the Ten of Swords. So people that we thought that we could trust, it's kind of going a different way. But this is about you taking your power, your control here. Strength and the Page of Swords. This is about you standing up for what you want, for your new opportunity, your new beginning, your new horizon. So as that Tower hits, it's for a good reason. Is putting you in a position to not run away from it. You have the Knight of Swords, you have Temperance, and you also have the Seven of Swords as well. So within this here, it's just like it's literally like spring cleaning. It's like taking out the trash, right? Trying not to be rude. Jocelyn, thank you for that support. So let's see what else is going on. What else is going on here? Yeah, taking back control. What I was saying. You have the Magician and you have the Nine of Swords. You getting into a position, my dear, where you are happy. You feel like you're happy, you're successful, that you're reaching. Interesting. Two different decks and you have the Seven of Swords twice. So this is saying that zero tolerance for people that are going to lie, deceive you, or anything like that. Like you're not a person, and you're not a person of deception or lies or anything, or looking to take away anything from anybody. You don't want anyone to take anything away from your healing, your growth, your opportunities. You don't have room for that. You don't want to deal with that. You're not going with that. Interesting enough, and we get the Three of Cups again, and now it's in reverse. As you challenge this position and this Tower falls, the people that you do not trust are going to wipe out. They're going to wipe out. Yes, and Page of Wands. So it's like you're going to be able to be in this position where you can get back to building what you want. Queen of Swords, like standing in your positive, powerful throne, right? It's like you don't have to be mean, you just know who you are. You know you're a powerhouse. You know you can make things happen for yourself. You don't settle. You build, you move, you keep going. Even on days that you may get hit, like with this tower, that lightning bolt might hit you, but you're like, yeah, well, I'm rising to the occasion. You don't really let things just knock you down and you stay down. You get back up and you dust yourself off and you're like, watch me keep going. Like, this is who you are. And that's good. You got the lovers here, my dear. You got the lovers. So it's like deep in your heart, you have a lot of love to give and you want that energy back. You want that transaction of energy, a positive energy and flow back and forth. And if people aren't going to be in that alignment with you, if there's not an equal exchange, then you don't want those vibrations around. Like, that's just what I'm seeing here. So let's see if we get one more card here. They're saying that there's one more. Yeah. You got the Ace of Wands again. This is about your power, your success, cleaning out energies that don't serve you. People that are sitting there with their false mask are about to be exposed for them to get erased and for them to get wiped out, cleansed out of your life so you can sit within your power and your throne and you have your love and have that equal exchange back and forth. And that's all the people that you want in your life, my dear. Let's see, on the bottom of the deck, here you have the Three of Wands. You have the Six of Pentacles. So waiting for a positive opportunity, and the Two of Cups. Unison within yourself. You know, it's just like we can look at this as soulmate, but I see this in line of connection within yourself. You love yourself enough to be in alignment with yourself that you're not willing to settle for something that is not going to reach your highest good. That's what I have for you, my dear. Thank you so much for your donation and your time. I appreciate it. And next up for donation, I believe we have Jocelyn. You are welcome. Thank you so much for your donation and your time. I really appreciate it. Jessica Girl, thank you for subbing. Hello, I'm Wolf. I'm goofy. I'm weird. Hopefully you like it here. And you don't run away. So yeah, it's one of those things. So Jocelyn's set for 3. Roll 3. Just made everything go wild and crazy. Wild and crazy. All right, Jocelyn, what can I do for you? What can I do? Yes, the free list is closed. We have donations coming in. Which is much appreciated. So for Jocelyn, what is going on with the FHC job? Am I still getting the interview and getting hired? Okay. So what's going on with that, Spirit, for Jocelyn? FHC job for Jocelyn. Are they still getting the interview and getting hired? What's happening here? Show me. Ooh. That's an interesting card. That's them flying out first. Hearing time and patience, but I feel like you're like, I need to get this done. It's like, I have time, I have the patience, but I need it here if we're doing this. I need it here if we're doing this. It's like, you need it if we're doing this. I'm loving this Queen of Swords energy that keeps coming out. Love it. Okay. So let's take a look at this here. Yes. Yes, I see you still getting an interview. I still see you uh getting this opportunity. It is here. Okay, so you have the Seven of Cups here with the Four of Wands. So where patience is required, it is for good reason. It's going to come in quickly. Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands with the High Priestess. So it's just like patience, but at the same time we have fear. We have fear because we have the moon here. We have fear that we're not going to get what we want, but we will. The moon and the Ace of Cups here. So don't be concerned. Allow yourself the time to let things blossom and grow, because you have the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So are things moving slowly? Yes, slower than what we would like. We have the Five of Wands here though, so this is moving in a positive direction. At the bottom of the deck here, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Three of Pentacles, finally get a Pentacle, and the Three of Swords. So there is opportunity developing here. What else do we need to know about this situation for Jocelyn? What else do we need to know? The opportunities here. You have the Fool. You have the Fool and you have the Five of Cups. So development, some things just take time to come together, but I see this working out. Again, you got the Ace of Cups again. So patience, and we bing, bing, bing at the King of Pentacles. Let's go. Better money on the horizon, opportunity on the horizon for you, my dear. So yes, I see communication coming in for this. I see this coming through. I see growth, opportunity, happiness for you. You need this change. You got another ace. 111, Ace of Wands. This is coming through for you. At the bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess again. You have the Ten of Pentacles. You had the Page of Pentacles. This offer is going to be here for you, my dear. Can we send through PayPal or Super Chat? You can send through PayPal. PayPal is preferred, or you can send Super Chat. Try hard. You can do. You can also do Ko-Fi as well. You can look in the shop and do it that way as well. Thank you. Okay. Love that energy for you, Jocelyn. Beautiful energy for you. Beautiful energy. Okay. Tell me about my next stable partner. When will I meet him? All right, next stable partner for Jocelyn. Can we get a timeline? When are they going to meet their next person? Ooh, next person you're going to have a deep connection with. I'm hearing soul tie. Soul tie. Okay. Their next stable partner, when will they meet? Okay. So show me what is going on. Interesting. Interesting energy. If I may say so myself. See what else we have here. All right, so your next partner is definitely stable. I definitely want to see you happy. There is something about the month of September that is significant here. I want to say that, yeah, September to October. Very vibrant energy here. So you have the Nine of Swords and the King of Wands. Looking at a Sagittarius. They're very aligned. They know what they want. They can be emotional, but you know, that is of Sagittarius when they're deep in their feelings. You know, sometimes they have to recalibrate. You know, you have the Two of Swords and you have the Hierophant. This is an individual that knows what they want here. Five of Cups. It's just like they look towards happiness and the positivity of life, but they understand the emotions as well. This isn't someone that likes to particularly fight, take away from things. We have the Five of Swords and the Eight of Swords here in reverse. And we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Pentacles. This is someone that is looking for something more long term. And we have Justice as well. They want a balanced connection here. On the bottom of the deck, you do have the Nine of Cups. You do have the Eight of Cups. So wanting to walk towards opportunity here. You have the Six of Cups as well. A lot of emotion. So it's just like they want to walk through more. This is also telling me that you all may have connected. What I heard, soul tie. There could have been like a past soul tie as well. Tell me more, Spirit. You got the Lovers. Tell me more. And the Ten of Pentacles. This is a person that is worth your investment. I feel like that this is an individual that once you all connect, that they're not going to let you go. You got the Two of Pentacles here. I feel like for them, it's just like they're looking more at the balance and flow more than being off balance. They're looking for infinity. This will be your life partner. Page of Wands. So there's more of that fun, young, fun, fiery energy. So they can be a little wild. I'm getting wild energy. But they take things seriously. Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is an emotional Sagittarius, but they use it wisely. You have the Sun here, and you have the Magician as well. Someone that understands what they truly want, my dear. This is the person you've been looking for and waiting for. I feel like this is the person you have been manifesting. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Love, love, love. Ooh. Right when I said love, 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 that Six of Cups moved again. Like, finally, good man. Yeah, it's just like, it's a very good energy. Very upbeat, fiery energy is what I'm getting for that, Jocelyn. Try hard. Thank you very much. You sent through Ko-Fi. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. And Jocelyn, what is your last question? Okay. Just for fun at this point. All right, I'm looking something up really quick here. See if I can see it. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on here. Question 3. How does Joe feel towards me? And do you see him coming back around? Just for fun at this point. Just for fun. But Jocelyn. How does Joe feel towards Jocelyn? And would he be coming back around? It's like I'm hearing coming back down the road again. that. Let's see. So they still have feelings towards you. But I see that, like, outcomes would be the same. So I see movement here because we have the Chariot and Death here. So it's just like, but have things shifted enough to where this wouldn't be coming from a different angle? We have the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So they're still kind of in a place of ego. They love out of ego. So it's just like the Knight of Pentacles, that pentacle that they're holding isn't worth much. It's going to leave you continuing to wonder if the emotion that they're showing is real and true. And we have the Page of Cups to the Four of Pentacles here. So it's just like end with the Four of Cups. I feel like that this would turn out the same way. We do have Judgment with the Three of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like that they could step back towards you. I do feel like that there are feelings here, emotions, feelings here, but yeah, there's not much more that they can offer here. Yeah, we got that King of Pentacles again in the reverse and the Ace of Swords. So even if they were to come back and have communication, this isn't coming from a good place. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles here in reverse as well. So it's like, it's something that eventually you would continue to waste your time. King of Swords. Yeah, and the Two of Pentacles. So I see this turning out the same way. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse to the Five of Cups. So, yeah. Kind of looking like a messy situation on that one. But it's all in good fun. Take a peek, right? Thank you for your donations, Jocelyn. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you for your time today. Try hard. You are up next with your question. It's not showing up in PayPal if you posted your question. Can I get a free question since the live went down the other day as a former member? And there's a lot that I wish didn't go down. I also wish that a member didn't make the comment that they made to me as well. So I wish a lot of things too when it comes to that. You're welcome, Jocelyn. Like, I wish a lot of things too. Okay, for try hard. I put my 2 weeks notice in today. How will they feel about that? I know my manager was sad. Okay, let's take a peek here. Try hard, put it in their 2 weeks notice, Spirit, today. How will they feel about that? I know their manager was sad. How will they feel? Let's take a look. Thank you, Sunshine. Ah, they are sad. Oh. Yikes. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, they are sad. They're sad. They hope that you do well. They're happy for the fact that you're reaching for an opportunity, but they are sad. We have the Six of Cups and the Ten of Wands. They feel like that this is going to be a significant loss to them. You did a lot there. Um, they wish that they would have done things differently. It's just like I'm hearing we should have offered the raise or promotion. Like there should have been more that they should have done on their side to keep you. I don't feel like you would have left if you would have felt like you were more appreciated. There's something about that here. But of course, they want you to reach for the opportunity. You have the Fool, and Temperance, and the Two of Pentacles. So it's just like they hope that things work out for you. They see you walking away, you know, but at the same time, it's just like, okay, they have to do what is best for them. You know, there's a part of them that hopes that you come back, that you look back at them. Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords here with the Nine of Wands here. So it's just like they are very sad. You do have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Swords and with Justice. It's just like they kind of feel like they got knocked off their feet. What else can you tell me about this situation? But they feel like that you made the right choice for you. Judgment, Queen of Pentacles. There's this better opportunity, more financial abundance, stability for you. You have strength and you have the Two of Wands. So it's like, are you making the right decision? You put in the 2 weeks. There's 2 weeks. Two of Wands, you're walking down the right path that is going to make you happy. And at the end of the day, they want you to be happy. You're going to be missed. This is going to be a struggle for them. But you had to reach for your opportunity, dear. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. So yes. And you have Temperance at the bottom of the deck. You do have the Page of Swords and the World. New beginnings and opportunity, my dear. You also have the Seven of Swords, 2 different decks in the same position as well. So yes, that's what I have for you, my dear. Feel sad, but it's like, but know that you're moving in the direction you're meant to go. Try hard. So it's just like, it's hard when you have a good team. Like you don't want to leave the team, but you have to reach for that opportunity that's going to better serve you. Sometimes we just have to reach for it. So yeah. Aww. And it's hard when you lose good people. Like when you finally have the right team. You know, it's hard to watch someone go that was a really important part of that team. You know, it's just like it's difficult. Oh, I went out of focus and then came back. All right. Thank you, Try Hard. I appreciate your donation. And we're back on the free. Okay, so Jessica Jones. Thank you, Sunshine. Why has T been acting so weird to me lately? I don't know if it's me overthinking things or she is really acting weird. Since I've been doing well in my relationship and everyday life, she's been different. Let's see what's going on here, Justice. Why has T been acting so weird towards Justice? Oh, you're okay. I appreciate you having it there so I can see it. I appreciate you. Let's see what's going on for you. Why have they been acting so weird lately? Seems like since Justice Jones. Why did I want to call you Jessica Jones? There's something to that. I want to say that you are very magnetic. You're more powerful than you realize. So just know that, like, you can move a lot of things. I feel like people underestimate you. I feel like that's a reference to Jessica Jones there. Okay, let's see what's going on with this. Why has T been acting so weird lately? Since they've been in a relationship, they've been acting really weird. So what is going on? Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. It's unfortunate. They've been acting weird. This is unfortunately like a bad case of jealousy. I feel like since you've been doing well in your relationship, it's like there's less time for them. And in that regard, like I'm getting like this sense of insecurity, loneliness, um, this codependency type energy. We have the King of Wands in reverse to the Two of Swords. It's like without you, like they don't really know where they're going. It's almost like they move to the beat of your drum instead of theirs. So that's a problem. That's a problem because once we start losing that connection, then we don't know what to do. There's a lot of emotion here, a lot of frustrating things. It's like they kind of feel like that they're being left behind, even though you're not leaving them behind. You're not going to leave them behind. But you have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. It's like so a jealous frustration here. So there's some kind of weird codependency connection to you. Yeah, I feel like that there was more of you did more for them than you realize, but it's one of those things that it's on their side it's not 100% positive because without you they feel lost. It's almost like you were their beacon of light, and now they kind of feel like it's moving away, and now the uncertainties and trials that they have, their shadow is starting to come to the surface. So whatever they've been trying to hide from is resurfacing. So that's going to make someone act kind of weird. So, yeah. That is what is going on with that, my dear. And I feel like you care about them very much. Like you care about them and you want them to be happy, but at the same time, you deserve to be happy too. You're not intentionally doing anything. But this is the unfortunate reality for them that their shadow is coming to the surface. So there are things that they need to face and deal with. So all you can really do is to be there of support as they fight their shadow. So if they continue to act weird or if they say they need distance, just know that you're not doing anything wrong. They're confronting their shadow. All right. That is deep. Yes. Thank you, Justice, for your patience and for allowing me to give you a reading. I hope that was worth the wait. Thank you so much. Hope to see you again. I have to update my goal. I have to figure that out. So, all right. Do that later. All right. Firebird. What's Scorpio thoughts and feelings for you? Ooh, dealing with Scorpio. Let's take a peek. What is Scorpio's thoughts and feelings for Firebird? Thoughts and feelings with Scorpio. This Scorpio is mysterious, and they're really emotionally deep. Right when I said emotionally deep. Ooh. Okay. Some thoughts and feelings. So 3 cards came out. I'm taking them because they're all significant here. You are on their mind a lot. They think of you. They dream of you. They hope that you're willing to wait for them to be able to sort some things out, and then they're going to move towards you really quick. So you have the 4 of Swords. Like, they think of you, they dream of you, they want you close, and that they hope that you're willing to wait for them to sort things out. But what came out here is the Lovers. Yeah, it's just like you're on their mind. You got the Scorpio kind of figuring out what the heck that they need to do here. But once they make a move towards you, it's going to be quick. So yeah, because we have the 8 of Wands that's at the bottom of the deck that goes with that. So once they make a move, they make a move. But this is a good Scorpio. They feel deeply. So it's like you just make sure that you're as serious, because once they come towards you, it's going to be very, very serious. So they're going to try not to come off strong, but they're going to make it known that they choose you, and that they hope that you feel as deeply as they do once they open that door. Okay. Yes. Exactly. All right, and so on the one, hold on 1 second, sunshine. They're gonna get a ban from me. There we go. So respect the chat, or we have to ban. We don't want to have to do that. Oh no, you're fine, sunshine. You're fine. When I saw you doing that, and I saw how many times they posted, and you had asked them to stop posting, that's why I just gave them a ban. So you did not do nothing wrong. Thank you for bringing it to my attention, so I could see what was going on. So thank you very much. Okay, who is next? Who is next on the free? So we have Sarah. Eric, how are you doing? How are you doing? Good evening. How are you? Okay, for Sarah. Hi, can I ask what blessings does this year have in store for me? All right, for Sarah. What blessings are coming in for Sarah for this year? What does this year have in store for Sarah? Howdy, Eric. Good to see you. Ooh. A lot of positive, beautiful energy for you, Sarah. So opportunities that you are looking to receive, any offerings, any blessings that you're looking for, kind of walking down this path of a new horizon for you. So there could be a job opportunity. There could be that is something that you want to conceive and have, that is there as well. As you walk this journey, that you're going to find a lot of peace and happiness for yourself, where before, like last year, probably felt really heavy, kind of felt like things were misaligned no matter what you did. This year it's going to be different. You're going to be able to drop all the heaviness and be in this position of power and control, and feeling like you have a sense of control for the first time in a long time. So you have the Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. So releasing old energies that you can just let go of now. And you have Strength at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful connection, and there's going to be some type of offering to you as well, because I see the Page of Pentacles. So there's an offer that you're going to receive that's going to go with this pentacle as well. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, something concrete. So abundance is going to improve for you. There's something significant about August, Leo season. There's going to be a lot of shifts in dynamic for you as well. Okay. That is what I have for you, my dear. Okay. Next on the free, we have Mincy. Thank you, Sunshine. Yes, you can, Sarah. It is 444 for one question, 888 for three. If you want a mini reading, in depth, it's 15. Thank you, Eric, for that super chat. All right, I'm going to take Mincy, and then Eric, I will take yours. Okay, for Mincy, anything I should know for the month of March? Mincy, anything that they should know about for the month of March? Don't let other people cause you anxiety that's going to leave you very sad and walk in the lines of depression. Nobody is worth controlling you that much, Mincy. So just know that if anyone is just draining your energy, step back from them and go in a different direction. Important for Mincy March. What do I have going on? Literally what I just said. People that want to cause unnecessary problems for you, unnecessary drama that does not need to exist, that is going to drain your happiness and peace, back away. So this is what we have. We have the Queen of Cups here in reverse with the Ace of Wands. Anybody that is trying to take and yank down on that wand and try to pull you down to cause unnecessary conflict, drama, problems, just because you're trying to move into a higher position. I'm also looking at the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position. You are looking to have improvement in your life, shifting in dynamics, and other people are going to have a problem with that. They're causing unnecessary issues for you that doesn't need to exist. The minute that you feel that from any of these individuals, step back and to say, hey, this is my energy. It's not for you to take, and you're not going to drain me. Do not let people control your emotions and push your buttons. You're in control of your emotions and your buttons, and you need to hold on to that. You need to be this Queen of Pentacles. You are this Queen of Pentacles, and hold that pentacle close to your chest. Don't let anyone take that. Your energy source is what I'm hearing from this. Your energy, your source, your energy, it's yours. Don't let anyone take your opportunity and happiness there, my dear. All right. So next up we have Eric. How am I seen by my two closest friends? All right, let's take a look, Eric. For Eric, and you want yours on the screen. I remember. Okay, how am I seen by my two closest friends for Eric? How are they seen? By their two closest friends, how are they seen? Let's take a look at this here. Interesting. How are they seen? Wow. Okay. Brian, thank you very much for that super. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's take a look here. Wow. Okay. All right, Eric, let's take a look at this. All right, your two closest friends, how they see you is that they feel like that you're an individual that always has like a heavy, it's not too heavy of a boundary, but you stick to it. You're firm. Like once you place it, it's there. It's just like no one's budging, pushing, can do anything to move it. Sarah, thank you very much for that super. We can't budge it, can't move it. It's like there to stay. So you have the Seven of Wands and the Hangman. So within this energy here, it's just like they feel like that by you placing this boundary for yourself and what you need, that they feel like that you're very successful for things that want to come against you. You have the Six of Wands and the Five of Swords here. So it's just like you're not looking for conflict, but you will protect your heart. You're a person of peace, temperance. It's like you want to be there to help people. You're genuine. You kind of wear your heart on your sleeve. You're compassionate. You're caring. You're loving. This is something they see. But they also see that you're in a position where at times people take that for granted. And they feel like that you need to kind of step away instead of pushing forward towards that, because we had the Four of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands being in the reverse. They feel like that you're not receiving back what you're putting out. And that they see that as a problem here. Five of Wands, they see that as an issue for you. Because, like I said, you wear your heart on your sleeve and they don't want to see you get hurt. You have the Fool and you have the Three of Swords here. So they're concerned that you're going to keep getting hurt because people are not giving to you as you give to them. What else do we need to know about this here? Get the Hangman again. Really think through who you truly want to help, who needs your help, and what you need to let go of. Queen of Swords. For those that want to get you to step outside of your character, trying to cause conflict, it's time to step back. You have the Knight of Wands. No, this time it's in the upright position. It's like move towards, try to move that out of your life. And quickly. And quickly. Know that you're loved, you're cared for, and you're appreciated. Ace of Pentacles there. So yeah, at the bottom of the other deck, I forgot to do that. You had the Ten of Pentacles, you had the Lovers, and you also have the Eight of Swords. So within that dynamic here, It's like they don't want you to get trapped within emotion that's not going to be successful. On the bottom of the other deck, you have the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Two of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. So make sure what you put out, you get back, my dear. That is the most important thing. That's how your two friends see you. It's a person of value, love, compassion, nurturing, and that you deserve to be happy and not be taken advantage of. Set that boundary, be firm in that boundary, and do not budge. Anyone that continues to try to push against it should not be there. Thank you for the donations, everybody. We appreciate it. Eric, thank you very much for your donation. Okay. All right. So let's see what we got going on. Brian, are you okay with having your question on the screen? And same to you, Sarah. Do you want your question on the screen? Let me know. Are you okay with having it on the screen, Brian? No for Sarah, okay? Okay, perfect. Thank you, my dear. All right, let's take a look at this. Okay. Are me, Mike, Desi, Cassie, and my dad going to come back together? Oof. All right, let's see. Are Mike, Desi, Cassie, and their dad going to come back together? Okay, let's take a peek here for you. Oh boy. I'm really hoping for this. All right. Lemon, thank you very much for that super. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Brian, let's take a look at this here. As of right now, and trying to push forward and trying to look ahead here, there's someone in this situation here that is looking for division, that they are purposely taking opportunity away from the situation. That doesn't have to happen. They're causing more problems and conflict than what is supposed to be here. We have the Ten of Wands and the Page of Swords. So within that this is what is causing separation right now. We have the Sun and the Star. So where there should be opportunity, we have the Queen of Swords. Like, there's this challenge. Like, there's someone here that is creating unnecessary situations that's taking this opportunity away. Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Whether they're making it about money or accountability. Becca, thank you very much for that super. Accountability, it's just like, I feel like on your side, there is this hope, like you want to see everyone come back together. Nine of Cups and the Nine of Swords. And the fact that everyone's not together that it leaves you very sad. Leaves you very, very sad. It's going to take some time. We have the Hermit. It's going to take some time for this to come back together, because whoever is causing this disruption, it's a web of lies. It's a web of lies. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords, the Six of Cups, lying about things of the past here, and we have Strength. I feel like truth will be revealed here. I feel like that there's meant to be growth and happiness, and this is supposed to come back together. The person that's causing this issue is about to get exposed, is what I'm hearing. Yes. Seven of Wands and the King of Cups from the other deck here. So it's just like this individual is going to have to kind of give up. I see them emotionally walking away. I feel like there's going to be an apology. Ace of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. So 999. So within this, yes, I see you all coming back together. I do feel like it's going to take a little time. We have the Queen of Cups. I feel like it's going to take a little bit, but I see you all coming back together. Let's see at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the one that needs to be exposed. So the one that had the web of lies, it will be revealed. Seven of Swords. So 7-7, two different decks. One's up, one's down. That's going to be exposed here. Okay, Knight of Swords and the Ten of Swords in reverse. All right. That's what I have for you, my dear. I hope that was beneficial. Thank you so much for your donation and your time. I really appreciate it. And I see 707 at this time. And I am going to take a little bit of a break. I need to take my epilepsy medication, so I don't do a tap dance for you all on screen. That would not be good to see. So I will be right back. All right, I am back. Okay. So next up we have Sarah, and then we have Lemon, and then Becca. Thank you for the reactions. I appreciate it. Okay. For Sarah, question 1. Tell me to switch decks. Okay. Okay. What does Spirit want me to know at this very moment? For Sarah, Spirit, what do you want Sarah to know at this very moment? What does Spirit want? Spirit, what do you want Sarah to know at this very moment? Wow. Okay. That's a lot of fire. Okay. That's not a good sound. I'll be right back. That's not a good sound. My dog is flipping out. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. My dog doesn't normally react like that, so that scared the heck out of me. Been having some weird stuff going on. Okay, and I see 111 right now, 1111. So everybody claim that energy for your wish fulfillment is meant to be there, okay? Alright, so for Sarah, dialing back in, Spirit, what do you want Sarah to know at this moment? Wow. Okay. My goodness. What is going on? Okay. This is a lot of fire. Okay, there's a lot of fire. Whoever the fire energy that's in your life here, we need to start making a move here, Sarah. We need to be in a position where we can put a firm boundary with this person. We need to be in a position that we can no longer wait on a position to do this. Like, it needs to be done. So whoever the fire is, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, whoever the fire energy is or has a lot of fire in their chart, a boundary needs to be placed here. It can't wait. Can't wait anymore. We have the 3 of Wands and the 7 of Wands here. Okay, so this individual, thank you very much, is causing a lot of problems here. Five of Wands. This person's very much in their ego. They feel like it's their way or the highway, and we have the Two of Wands. They feel like the journey that you should be on is the one that they decide you should be on. This is Ace of Wands and Strength. Very well is a Leo, or has a lot of Leo in their chart. Someone that is just taking from you here. And this could be a past person as well. Whoever this is has caused a lot of unnecessary pain for you. And has made you stalled in your life. And forget the happy moments that you're supposed to be having with the Queen of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Swords, you have the Five of Pentacles, and you have the King of Pentacles. This person has a lot of ego. Power control tactics is their thing. Power control tactics. So anyone that's like that in your life, or anyone that comes into your life, watch out. Set that boundary. That needs to be set. What else? What else, Spirit? Yeah, see, you're meant to move. Yeah, you have the Two of Cups and the Chariot. Now the Chariot's in the upright position. Your happiness is what matters here, and you need to choose the path that's going to make you happy. Nine of Cups here. So whatever's going to make you happy, and that's what you have to fight for. Page of Swords. Do not settle just to keep someone in your life, especially if they're just causing more heartache for you. Sometimes it's hard to let go, but sometimes we just have to let go of the things that are not making us happy. It's creating more fear, uncertainty, complications. I feel like this could be a past person for you that has caused a lot of problems. A lot of late nights wondering what was going to happen. Interesting enough, on the bottom of this deck, we have the Five of Wands again. So conflict. Anyone that's here that is to cause problems, conflict for you in this dynamic, that's a problem in itself. So whether this is a past person that's about to come back, or you're about to be confronted with a fire sign, very well is a Leo. Set a firm boundary. Don't wait. Don't say, oh, well, maybe they're going to change. No, this person is going to wreak havoc on your heart. I'll answer that. What's the most likely outcome, male or female? Female. Okay, Eight of Swords. So it's a female energy. Yes, Becca. And thank you for your donation. I would have typed in thank you, but it keeps spinning like there's an issue. So yeah. Craziness. Okay, so question 2. Are my babies full that's in my belly? Baby's full. It's in their belly. Hello, Phoenix. How are you doing, darling? Welcome in. How cute. It's supposed to be there is there. Beautiful energy. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We have the Six of Cups and the Three of Pentacles here. So it's like it's a very good energy here. Eight of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. It's the anticipation of waiting. But we have the World, new horizons and shifts and changes. But yes, very happy in there. Justice and the Seven of Swords. Looking forward to meeting you. Eight of Wands and the King of Cups to the Four of Pentacles. I feel like that's holding tight. I feel like that's the full feeling. Thank you, Sunshine. What else can you tell me about this? Yeah. You got the Nine of Pentacles. So this is a good energy. We have the Queen of Swords. I feel like that you're going to be very protective, nurturing, protective. You have the Hierophant here. And you have the Eight of Wands again. So, yes. This is a good connection. Your wish fulfillment, your peace, your happiness. And there's the Queen of Pentacles of motherhood and strength. On the bottom of the deck, you do have the Five of Swords, you do have the Magician, and you have the World again, as they're going to be your world. Beautiful energy. Okay. Question 3. Well, I have spontaneous ones as babies and full lifters now and forever for Sarah. They have spontaneous ones as babies and full lifters now and forever. I'm already seeing this. I hope you have the energy for it. I hope you have the energy for it. Wow. Yes. Okay, you have the Three of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Very spontaneous, busy. Knight of Cups and the Hierophant. They're going to be very spiritual as well. Nine of Wands. That's the only thing that they're going to be a little wild, that there needs to be more boundaries, structure. There's going to be a lot of structure that's needed. You have the Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. But they're very nurturing, compassion. You're nurturing compassion as well. Two of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, so very successful with family and connection here. I do feel like they have a very spontaneous energy, and we do have death. I do feel like that you'll have that now and forever. You do have the Eight of Swords, you have the King of Pentacles, and you do have the Page of Swords. There is one there that is going to have a mighty voice. They're not going to shy away from what they need to say. You also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the other deck, as you had before. Anything else we need to know about this spirit? Okay, so you have the Nine of Pentacles. So not feeling like you're alone. You don't have to fear being alone. And you have the Six of Wands. I feel like they're going to keep you very busy. Yeah, you're going to have a wild one. Page of Wands, you're going to have a wild one that you're going to have to tame. You have Justice. Balance a ride, but you have commitment, family, happiness here. Got Queen of Pentacles there. Mother energy again. Your wish fulfillment. So yes. You have the Ace of Pentacles here. Seven of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Counterpart energy as well. All right. Very, very good. Sarah, thank you so much for your donation and time. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you very much. And hello, everyone that is coming in. And everyone that has donated. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that's been on the free as well. All right. And I know Lemon wants theirs on the screen. And then we have Becca. Okay. So Lemon, what can I expect from G? I like to know intentions and advice. Thank you. You're welcome. For Lemon, what can they expect from G? They would like to know intentions and advice. So let's look at the intentions first, Lemon. G, what are your intentions when it comes to Lemon? All right. Their intentions here is really out here to waste your time. I feel like that they're giving you a lot of false hope. I feel like that they're in a position of control. I feel like that they're tinkering with your heart. I feel like that you need to set a better boundary when it comes to them. Because they're just kind of walking all over at this time. They're not who they portray themselves to be. Okay, so you have the Three of Swords here to the Two of Pentacles. So it's just like the matters of your heart, like if they were to emotionally hurt you. You have the Lovers and the Nine of Wands here. It's just kind of like, well, it is what it is. You have the Emperor here in reverse. Like, this is not a true Emperor. You have the Page of Swords and the Ace of Cups. If they're talking about commitment and that they're not ready and that they're trying to figure things out and they're trying to put you in a different position, you don't really know where you are in their life. This is someone that's wasting your time. You have the Nine of Cups in the World. This is going to become a pattern, a loop cycle. So Spirit is saying that you need to shift dynamics and take action. Be able to make a decision, even though it's a hard decision that you might have to make. With the Four of Cups here, that you deserve better. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Empress. It's like you need to see yourself in that frequency and energy. What's the advice? What's the advice for Lemon? What's the advice for Lemon? What's the advice? Again, you need better boundaries when it comes to them. Something to work on here. Eight of Pentacles. You need to work on yourself. Seven of Wands here. It's like, don't let your guard down. They're saying break communication. Step back, break communication, and see how they react. Nine of Pentacles. And this is for you. This is about you and protecting your heart. Because the last thing you want is to be disappointed with somebody that's feeding you lies. That isn't going to be a commitment. That they're not showing actual love. It's what's better suiting them. Four of Pentacles here. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Sun. You have the Hierophant and the Three of Wands. There's no point of waiting for them, as that they would disregard you just as quick. So Spirit is saying step back and see how they respond. Hold back communication and see how they respond to that. Thank you, Lemon. Next up is Becca. Why does my baby daddy Aquarius keep trying to have sex with me? Crazy. Why does Becca's baby daddy Aquarius keep trying to have the sex? Why are they trying to get wild? Aquarius, what's going on with you? Have you lost your mind? Oh. Becca. Yeah, you're too strong for this. You're too strong for this. They are seeing this as a position of vulnerability. That they know that you're not happy. Three of Swords and the Queen of Swords. That you're not happy with your current situation with Greg, with Aries. That you're facing a lot of challenges. But you're still aligned. Justice. Like you're still holding yourself together even though there are challenges. And you hold yourself to a higher standard. You have the Empress and you have the Moon. It's like you're not going to let this illusion change anything. But they're trying to trap you within your emotions of the past. King of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. They have always come from a place of ego. And they just have been self-serving. It hasn't changed. You have Temperance in reverse. So they're trying to get you to a Pentacles where you're at your weakest point to try to start a third-party situation. And we have the Devil. Trying to get you to cross a line that you don't want to cross. What additionally do we need to know about the situation? Yeah, the Devil came out again. Devil. Temptation. King of Wands here. They're trying to catch you in the midst of chaos with Greg. You have the Hermit and the Three of Wands. But you're not waiting, you're moving away. You're at Two of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. It's like you're holding strong. And you have the Magician, like you're controlling the situation. And Aquarius is eventually going to step away. Once they realize they don't have control, it's their emotion that they need to deal with. And they need to move on. You got Death there. So I feel like it's within their loneliness. They feel like that you're lonely in your situation. But it's purely to serve themselves. Which isn't any better than what you're facing at this time. Absolutely, my dear. Absolutely. Okay, high message for H connection, please. Okay. Maybe you have more to offer, my dear, in other areas. High messages for H connection, please. All right, my dear, for H connection, they want to move towards you here. You do have the Chariot and you have the Empress and the Queen of Swords. They do see you, they do value you, but there is this moment of holding back what you truly want. There's a lot of back and forth and you're not receiving really what you're looking for. So you're kind of sitting here going, well, what's to do? And Spirit is saying follow your intuition. Don't let them step in and not give you the offer that you're looking for. Three of Pentacles. There also could be someone else involved in this situation. Okay. And I believe that's it for donations. Bailey, are you still here? Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you for the reactions. I definitely appreciate it. And we just got a donation from Jocelyn. For 2 questions. Thank you, Jocelyn. You are up next. One, how does Edwin feel towards me, and why didn't he respond to my messages anymore? All right, for Jocelyn. How does Edwin feel towards Jocelyn, and why doesn't he respond to messages anymore? I knew he had said what would happen, but still. Why not take a peek, right? Why not take a look? How does Edwin feel towards Jocelyn? Why doesn't he respond anymore? Okay. I'm seeing this. Okay. Whew. Okay, my dear. So what I'm seeing here is that they don't feel the same way anymore. You have the Four of Swords and the Tower. Okay, so a lot of things have shifted, have changed. We have the Seven of Cups and we have the Lovers in reverse. So it's one of those things that, they're ready for separation. We have Two of Cups here in reverse. And they don't want you waiting on them. Three of Wands and the Knight of Wands here. Because they know that they're not as emotionally invested. Knight of Cups and Justice here. And the Nine of Cups. So, like, they want to see you be able to transition and to move in the direction that you would like to go. You do have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, Strength, and the Five of Pentacles. They don't want you to feel like that they completely abandoned you, but they know in their heart that they don't feel the same way. And there's Mr. Huckleberry, King Huck, the mascot of the channel. What else do we need to know about this spirit when it comes to Edwin? Yeah, they just know that this isn't something that's working for them. And they see you as the Empress. Like, they want you to get what you truly want, and they don't want their energy to hold you back. Yeah, we got the Star. You got the Star. Yeah, the Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords. They don't want to reopen a chapter that may cause pain. Wheel of Fortune. They feel like this is a bad idea. King of Pentacles. You got the Four Swords again. I feel like that they do think about you. I feel like they do think about you, dream about you. But they know that they can't move in that direction. I just heard that you would be some kind of temptation for them, but it wouldn't be a deep connection. It's like, is King Huckleberry back there? King Huck. Thank you for the reactions. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you, everybody that has tuned in today. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you, everybody that has been on the free list and everyone that has donated tonight. I definitely appreciate everybody and everyone's patience and the support to the channel. Yes. Hello, Wild. The free list is closed for tonight. I will be live tomorrow morning. Question 2 for Jocelyn. When do you see me working at FHC and how will be working there? Okay. Jocelyn, when will they be working? Okay. I definitely see it in March. So just a little more patience. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So I see this happening relatively soon. We have the Three of Pentacles. I feel like that's the interview, and there's a potential offer at that point. We do have the Tower in reverse here, so I feel like that don't let fear concern you here. There's opportunity here. You do have the Emperor with the Four of Pentacles, so holding on to this opportunity. And you also have Judgment and the King of Pentacles. So a lot of Pentacles coming through here. And you have Strength. So I feel like that is going to be in the month of March that things are going to start moving pretty quickly here. You have the Nine of Cups, you have the Two of Swords, and you have the Eight of Pentacles. So I see you working there in the month of March. Thank you, Wow. You do have the Nine of Wands here. Excuse me. You do have the King of Cups and you have the Ace of Wands. So I do see opportunity coming in for you. And you have Strength again. So just hold on to the opportunity here. And you have the Hierophant. Hold on to the faith. This is going to work out. Two of Pentacles here. It's like don't... I'm looking at the Infinity here. Queen of Wands. So I do see this coming through for you. You do have Justice. You have the Three of Swords. And again, you have the Nine of Cups. So yes, I feel like the month of March is where things are really going to kick off for you. So I'm going to grab some water here. Okay, there we go. A lot of talking. You're very welcome, Jocelyn. Thank you so much for your donations. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody that has been supporting tonight. I really appreciate everything. I truly do. Okay. And you left your question for me. What's Jay's feeling towards me? I've been guarded, but it's complicated. It definitely feels like this connection runs deep. Okay. For Wild. What's Jay's feeling towards them? They've been guarded, but it's just complicated. It definitely feels like this connection runs deep. Alright, what's going on for Wild? Jay's feelings towards Wild. Let's take a peek at this. So you're holding back in your communication. Phoenix, thank you very much. Ooh. They really care about you. They do care about you. But I feel like that they're very in and out. Like they step towards you and the steps back. And then you're kind of wondering if they're being 100% honest with you. So you're holding back in your communication. Wild. So we have the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Cups. For them, like, you are what they are looking for. They're taking their time. Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. They're trying to be smart about this. You have the Lovers. They do care. They do care. But they're trying to be careful as well. We have the Magician and the Five of Wands. Like, they don't want any problems, conflict. But the issue here is that you don't think that they're telling you the full truth and you don't want to get hurt. Seven of Swords and the 10 of Swords. You don't know if their emotion with this Lovers is real and true. Knight of Cups here. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Two of Pentacles. You have the Star. And you have the Eight of Cups. So they're not walking away, but this seems like a stagnant situation at this time. What else do we need to know about this at this time? I feel like this is going to take time for things to develop. We got the Magician again. So you have the Hermit, you have the Magician. I feel like that they're trying to make the right moves, that they're not trying to fail you. They're hoping that you will wait for them. Watch their actions, you know. They're hoping you'll wait. Again, we have the Five of Wands, but you feel like that there's not going to be a real commitment. And that just doesn't work for you. It's like I'm hearing that this is a game and this is a loop that I don't want to play. That's what I'm hearing. And you have the World here. Death. If things don't change, you're going to move on from them. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Empress here. You have the Eight of Pentacles, and you have the Fool. And what I'm hearing is that you don't want to be made out to be the fool. So if they don't make a move, and they don't start showing you that they're serious, and that this isn't going to be a commitment, you're not going to waste your time with this. That's what I'm seeing, my dear. Thank you so much for your donation and your time. I appreciate it very, very much. I don't know if this is a distraction or just to have fun and enjoy the moment, you know? Yes, absolutely, my dear. And it's just like, is it just casual? You know? And if that, I feel like you want more than that. You're very, very welcome. Okay. So let's see. Who are the last two on the free? I want to take those two and then we'll take donation. Giving consensual. Yes, I do want more. Yes. I feel that very much. Absolutely, my dear. Bailey, are you still here? Bailey, but you can wait still. Okay. Thank you. So we're going to go with Phoenix. Okay. And Phoenix, do you want your question on the screen or off the screen for your donation? Question 2 and 3 you'll put in chat. Okay. Off screen, you got it. For Phoenix, Oracle healing. There's a guy at work named P that I see from time to time. Is he interested in me, or is there a future possibility there? All right, PPP, one that's connected to Phoenix. You all work together. They see them from time to time. Is he interested in Phoenix? Or is there a future possibility here? All right, let's take a look. Ooh, okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. So I see a connection here. But I feel like that this is going to be a very back and forth type of energy that is going to be stalled, and then there's going to be movement again. And then it looks like they're choosing you, and then there's a sense of coming apart and them kind of looking at this Two of Cups again. So we have the Two of Cups and the Seven of Swords here. So there is a connection here. There will be a connection in the future. But they're not moving away from you, and they're wanting to come close to you. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So it looks like that they want to choose you, but there is some type of doubt here, as we have the Five of Cups and the Queen of Cups here. So it's a challenge point that there's another queen here as well. Queen of Swords and the Six of Cups. There's somebody of their past that they're not over yet. And we have the High Priestess. So I feel like that they're in a position that they don't want to waste your time until they can close out this other chapter. So we have the Six of Wands in reverse, the Page of Pentacles here, and the Nine of Pentacles. So very well, it's like they would approach this situation knowing that they still have another connection that they need to close out. But that can become a problem. Is there anything else we need to know about this connection here? Or possible connection in the future? All right, so we have the Ace of Pentacles here. Now we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like as they try to offer this, and the Knight of Wands in reverse here, and the Fool, that if you feel like there's another energy around, that you're not going to pursue this. Yeah. We have Death here. So it's like 2 points of transformation and change, but it's just like if they're not sincere and you feel like that there's another connection still involved, that I don't see you doing it. We have the Magician here. Yeah, Four of Cups, like you don't want to be on the back burner. We have the Lovers here, but you don't want to get trapped in this situation from what I am seeing here. So there's opportunity, but there is someone else involved here. No, we don't want third parties. No, we do not. Right, what is your second question, my dear? Okay, question 2. What are E's thoughts, feelings for me, and will he attempt a reconciliation? Okay, let's take a look here. Ooh. Interesting. What are E's thoughts, feelings for Phoenix, and will he attempt a reconciliation? Okay. At this time, I do not see a reconciliation here. I feel like that they're trying to deal with their emotions. I feel like that there are a lot of things that they're trying to adjust for themselves here. I feel like that they're in a position that they can't move back towards the situation because like they're in a situation of chaos. We have the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Cups here that they can't be fulfilling. They know that they wouldn't be genuine because they're still trying to figure out what to do in their own life. We have the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Cups in reverse with the Three of Pentacles. They're trying to figure out what to do. And right now they're in a state of chaos. Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. They feel lost on their journey. There's a part of them that feels like they lost their purpose here. Ace of Wands to the Two of Pentacles and the High Priestess in reverse. So right now things are kind of chaotic. We have the Page of Swords here, Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. I feel like that they do miss you. I feel like that they regret a lot of things here. And I do feel like that they're kind of embarrassed. What else do we need to know about this connection here, Spirit? Yeah. We have the Hangman and the Four of Wands. They're not ready to step back to the situation here. Yeah, we have Justice in reverse here. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So they're not exactly over it. I feel like that there's a part of them that still cares. And we have the Magician, but they're not ready to approach at this time. Four of Cups, Knight of Cups, still both. Knight of Cups, two different decks in the reverse position, and we have the Tower. I'm just hearing that they don't want to let you down again. So I feel like that they won't reapproach until they have themselves figured out. They want a sense of organization in their life, and they don't want to let you down. And what is your next question, my dear? When will I meet my person? What, my person, and what is he like? When will Phoenix meet their person? And what will they be like? When will they meet their person? And what will they be like? Okay, for Phoenix. When will they meet their person? What will he be like? Okay. Very passionate individual. They're passionate and wild. They're fun. They're fun. This is a fun energy. They like to joke around, but they can take life serious. This can be either a Sagittarius or a Leo, but definitely a fire sign. I'm not getting Aries. I'm getting Sagittarius or Leo, and I am leaning more towards Sagittarius. They're a lot of fun. Okay, so we're starting out here with the King of Wands and with the Hangman. So I feel like that it's Sagittarius energy. They do take life serious, and that they take a lot of control in They take things seriously. At the same time, if they make a mistake, that they can admit their faults and when they are wrong. Ace of Wands and the Knight of Swords, when they are really passionate about something, that they really go after it. They take charge of their life. They don't settle. They really go after what they truly want. But you have the Page of Wands and Strength. So they do have a wild side to them. I feel like that they are kind of a jokester, prankster, likes to have a good time. And you have the Seven of Swords. So they are a truthful person. On the bottom of the deck, you do have Death, you do have the Page of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. They don't feel like that they're an individual that has to set up a lot of boundaries against other people. They're very content of where they are. I see that you're going to meet them between August and November of this year. What else can you tell me about them? Yeah, this is your person. Two of Cups. My dog is getting frustrated because he's like, you're supposed to be in bed. And you have the Devil in reverse. This is not a person of temptation. When they feel like that there's a connection that's real and true, that they give it their all. Really compassionate and caring, but at the same time, they have a wild side to them. And we have that Page of Wands again. Two different decks, Page of Wands, both in the upright position. There's a wild side to them. And we have the Knight of Cups. They're genuine. Ace of Pentacles. So once they offer love, they're true to that. We do have the Hangman here. They do take their time, but you do have commitment here. Four of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Six of Wands here. You do have the Five of Cups, and you do have the Seven of Cups. I feel like that you're the person of their dream. So I'm seeing this between August and November of this year, my dear. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energies. Wow, you're like, I love him. Beautiful energy. They're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. Okay. 808 right now, I see. You're so welcome, Phoenix. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you for everybody that's been a part of this live. I definitely appreciate it. I will. I'll give Hug a big hug for you. General love, you got it, Bailey. General love for Bailey. What do they need to know, need to be aware of? What could be potentially coming their way? Or what's already there that they're not seeing yet for Bailey Spirit? All right. So right now you have a lot of challenge points right now, my dear. I feel like that this is coming from a placement that You're not sure if people are seeing the true qualities of you, and this is making you very guarded. You're also tired of people wasting your time. You want people to see your value, your passion, your understanding, where you want to go in life. You're welcome, barely. Um, you're tired of being hurt and having uncertainty. You're tired on taking on the challenge of trying to find this concept of love where people can see the true value of you. So what we have here is the Queen of Wands in reverse. People are not seeing the true power of what you have. And at the same time, it's like, I don't feel like this is weakening your energy. I feel like this is a complication of other people not truly seeing the value of you. I feel like you see yourself as the Queen of Wands in the upright position, but other people are not seeing you for who you truly are. I feel like that's why here it's like you're tired of being hurt. You're tired of being hurt here. And you're tired of carrying the weight of trying to find love. We have a lot of fire here. We have the 10 of Wands here. It's like you're tired of carrying this weight, and I feel like that you're doing your best not to lose faith in this process, that there is actual love for you that is genuine. I feel like this year is going to be very significant for you. The fact that we see a lot of fire and tomorrow is the start of the fire horse. I feel like that there's going to be a lot of transformation for you when it comes to love. I feel like all this fire that is here, that you're going to shift the dynamic of what you truly want. I feel like you haven't completely lost your faith in this in this situation. I feel like that you're ready to take charge of what you truly want. I feel like that you're going to manifest the person that you truly want. And not have your time wasted and feeling like that you have to carry the weight of this situation. You want people to see your value, your worth, and you have beautiful confidence. You're a beautiful person, wonderful personality. You bring a lot to the table. You're very independent. You're very strong. And I feel like that maybe other people go, well, if you're so independent, where do you have room for me? There's this concept that you want somebody, but you don't need them. And if people feeling that vibration, it's just like they're trying to figure out where they can find placement in your life. But you truly just want to be happy. You want the company, you want the partnership. You don't want other people to just sit there and go, well, I'm too scared to approach. Well, you're a strong person. And that's what people just have to look at. I want to pull a couple more cards for you here. For Bailey and love. Anything additional here? I want to see. Yeah. 10 of Swords. Like you don't want people that are just going to cause pain and waste your time and give you half energy when it comes to love. Yeah. The Magician. It's just like you don't want people to sit there and waste your time and tinker with your heart. I feel like the year of the wood snake really kind of stripped away a lot of people that you needed them to close a chapter on. And I feel like that this year is going to open the channel of what you are truly needing in your life. That is what I'm seeing for you, my dear. And don't feel like that you need to change that level of confidence, that beauty that is within you, that independent nature that is there. You don't need to settle for anything. You don't need to settle for anything, my dear. So keep going. I agree. I stayed with people longer than I should have. Yeah. It's time for transformation and change, and for those that you have let go of, continue that boundary. It's there for a reason. 100%. It is there for a reason. All right, Bailey, thank you very much, and thank you for your patience. I definitely appreciate it. You're welcome. You are welcome. All right, is Edwin generally happy with his girlfriend? Oh, Edwin. Ooh, and there it is. Shockwave. No, they're not. We have the Tower here and the Page of Wands. It's not happy. Not happy. We have the King of Swords here. They are not happy. I feel like that they're trying to find a way to shift out of this energy. June and July are really standing out to me. I do feel like that this is going to come apart this year. I feel like that they know that they are worth more. I feel like that they're not receiving the passion that they feel like they truly deserve. I feel like that it never had a solid foundation. And so things are coming apart. So I think that they're trying to find their power and strength and what they truly want here. There's a sense of that they're tired of being, at least in this situation, tired of being disappointed. It's made them really frustrated. Like I'm feeling a lot of frustration, anger, a lot of irritation. I feel like that they've had a lot of patience here, and I feel like that they're losing their patience really quick. Yes. That's what I have for you, Jocelyn. You are so welcome. Thank you for your donations, Jocelyn. I appreciate your support to the channel. Thank you, everybody that has donated tonight. Thank you, everybody that's been on the free list. All donations is what allows me to continue to do free lives. And I'm trying to give back to the community and doing what I can for everyone. I am going to start making content. So those that are interested in all signs readings, those will start getting posted in March. Okay. What's coming in my love life? You are single, my dear. You're single. Well, let's see what is coming in your love life. Let's see if you're not going to be so single. Is this your year? What's coming in your love life? Let's see it, my dear. Let's see it. Ooh. You haven't lost your faith. Stop chewing on your leg. Okay. So you do have someone approaching you. I do feel like this is going to be your year. I do feel like that you're going to have a connection in May. I do feel like that you're going to come across a Taurus that is truly going to see you and your elegance, your beauty, your confidence, your power, your strength, that they're truly going to see that. You do have the Hierophant here with the Queen of Wands here, my dear. And I feel like they're approaching quickly here. I do feel like this is a new connection. I don't feel like this is a past connection. I feel like that this is something that's going to be fresh and new. And I think that's something that's much needed. I feel like that past individuals just have not worked out for you. And I feel like you don't want to reach back. Tell me more about this situation. I'm going to give you some extra cards. Jocelyn, thank you for that donation. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Ooh, yeah. Got Temperance. Got Temperance here. So it's like a powerhouse energy. And you got the Sun. They're going to make you happy. Very well could have some Aries in their chart. And you have the Wheel of Fortune. Life is moving forward here. And it's your time. As I see the Sun and I'm looking at the Sun, that I do feel like that you're going to meet them in May. Very well could be the end of April going into May. But I do feel like that this is in Taurus season. All right. I feel like that this is going to be good for you, my dear. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for allowing me to read for you tonight. I look forward to seeing you again. And I hope that helps. Hello. All right. So at this time, I am closing all list at this time. Hello. Jocelyn is the last one. Will Edwin come towards me? You're so welcome, my darling. God bless you, my dear. Okay, for Jocelyn, will Edwin come towards me and try to make things work once he leaves his girlfriend? Edwin, will you approach Jocelyn? Once you leave your girlfriend, will you approach? Alright, I see movement. I'm hearing curiosity. Interesting. Curiosity, real and true here. They may revisit. Curiosity. So I see where they're moving away from their situation and wanting to talk to you. The Magician, to see if you all can be on the same page. 5 of Wands and the 5 of Cups here. They're curious. We have the 3 of Pentacles. They're curious to see if anything has changed, if anything can develop, if there's a possibility for happiness. And it's interesting because we have the World and the 10 of Cups. There's a part of them that can see this happiness with you. That hasn't left. We do have the Ace of Wands and we do have the Tower in reverse here. So there's a part of them that is wondering if they were to walk down this road, would we be repeating the same loop here? That may not lead to success. King of Swords, Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and the King of Wands. Not the kings we want reversed. I feel like that they're more concerned about themselves and how they would handle the situation than you. What else can you tell me about the situation? Yeah, they see your value. Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. They're interested. Six of Pentacles, but they're wondering if they can really give you what you want, and that's something that they are battling out. Page of Swords with the Chariot. Are you better off without them? That's a question, but it's interesting because we got the Ten of Cups again, two different decks, and the Knight of Cups. I feel like that this is something that they're tossing around in their mind. Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Very well, they may revisit this situation. I feel like that there may be fear that things may repeat themselves, but they cannot deny the fact that they've been happy with you. So it's remembering the good times, but is it just nostalgia? Or do we have something here that's real and true? I feel like that if things come apart with your girlfriend, that this is something that they may revisit. Jocelyn. Yeah, remember. Awakening. It's like they remember the good times. Alchemy. Ancestor guides. And what I said, nostalgia, memories. So it's just like, and I said, is this just nostalgia and the memories to want to revisit? And we have present, abundant, and gratitude. I feel like that if they were to revisit this situation, it could be for healing for both of you. It could also be closure. But I do feel like if they were to leave their girlfriend, that this is something they would revisit. But you do have that new connection that is coming in. But if it's something that you want to revisit when the time comes, if you get approached, that is what we are looking at this time. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, everybody that donated tonight. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. Everything that comes in helps us to continue to do these free lives. And I definitely appreciate everybody. My new man is taking so long to get here. Hurry up already. You're welcome, Jocelyn. I will be back on live tomorrow. So let me take a look here. So I know I set up the live. So I will be on tomorrow at 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So yeah. I will see you all tomorrow. Bright and early. All right, y'all take care. Thank you for everything. Until next time. Bye for now.